Hello everyone, welcome to Bad Golf. It's just me, Johnny JR, all alone in the world. Alex is too busy, but I wanted to play golf, so I've come to North Middlesex Golf Club to try and get around. I went into the clubhouse and I got too shy. There's lovely people here, but I guess I'm just going to have to play on my own if I can't find anyone.
John!
It's Beef Johnston! Oh my God. Hello, Beef.
How you doing, mate?
What are you doing here?
Well, I heard down in the clubhouse you're a bit upset, asking people will you play and everyone pied you. So I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll take you out for 9 holes.
Oh, well, this is a dream. You're going to take me on your home course.
I'll show you around.
Are you going to caddy for me to see what I can score with a Super Golf Pro?
100%.
Bad golfers, how exciting is this? Little Johnny JR, little Billy Beefy, playing 9 holes at North Middlesex Golf Club with our Beef's Golf Club golf balls. Because as I'm sure you've heard by now, Beef is the host of the greatest golf podcast in the history of the world, Beef's Golf Club. I am his amateur co-host. How's it been going, Beef?
It's been amazing to chat all things golf, build the greatest golf club in the world. Has been so much fun.
And we turned up here and we're wearing the same shoes because we are hashtag GSFast, aren't we? Are you hashtag GSFast?
I'm hashtag wish I'd text you before I got dressed.
Did you wish you'd been hashtag RSGs?
Hashtag something else. Hashtag flip-flops.
Also, embarrassingly, you haven't been sent the new driver from Cobra. So you've got the Rad Speed. I've got the Limited X Max.
I'm just so far below you on the list. Did you go? I took it you got an invite to the launch as well for these, probably.
I did. I couldn't make it, but I did get an invite to the launch.
At least you had that choice.
Yeah. Did you not get an invite to the launch?
No invite, no nothing. I only found out about it when it got posted, which was obviously too late.
Okay, Beef. Well, thank you so much for having us here at North Middlesex Golf Club. Everyone here is lovely. And you're still a member here, even though you're a super hotshot.
They just let me come up and hang out. Yeah,
Right.
It's where I grew up, been here since I was 9, and it is my second home.
So you're going to caddy for me, hit a few shots, because you're almost back to full speed. What do you reckon I should be looking at scoring on the front 9?
You've got a couple par 5s this 9. What are you playing off 12?
15.
You're playing off 15?
Well, 13.4.
13.4. I reckon if we could go round, we should set a target of 5 over.
Wow. Okay, the target is 5 over. We'll call that an optimistic target.
Anywhere between 5 and 7.
10.
No, not for 9 holes.
No, not for 9 holes. Anywhere between 5 and 7 over. That's the challenge. Beef is going to guide us around. He's going to give us top tips. We're going to tell you all about Beef's Golf Club. Okay, Beef. First hole, North Middlesex Golf Club. Where should it go?
You see the bunker in
Yeah.
the distance, middle.
Yeah.
Left edge of it. That's the line.
Left edge of the bunker.
Yep. Left edge of the bunker. That's the line.
Okay. Here we go, folks.
Ah. Should kick a little right. Yep. There you go.
Beef. I thought you meant left edge of the little bunker. Look how far I've hit it.
Yeah. Did you actually think that right one?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take one. See what it feels like.
When was the last time you hit a driver?
January.
That's safe.
Oh.
Going to be an interesting second shot for you there, Beef.
Yeah, it's not too bad though.
He's leaked it a little bit left. I popped mine in the middle of the fairway, so...
Oh, what a drive, man. I think I'm all right. Oh, I've got lucky.
Okay, bad golfers. Who won longest drive on that hole?
You?
Yeah, it's me. But Beef's got himself in a classic bad golf position. So talk us through what you do here.
Well, as you can see, everyone's prone to bad golf. No one's safe from it. I've been lucky because I'm past the tree. I'm far enough left,
Yeah.
missed the tree. So all I've got to really do is try and land this one at the front of the green here.
Yeah.
And keep it under this tree. That's the idea. Oh, I hit the tree. Oh, it worked though.
Yeah, pin high.
That'll do.
Very good.
Oh, dude,
very
just hit the
good.
tree.
Exciting.
Oh. So not long ago, John, I had a random text message. John was like, what do you do with 60-yard in pitch shots? So I literally had to come outside. I was enjoying my coffee. I had to go outside with a crowd of people and I was standing on my phone like that, one-handed, imagining hitting pitch shots, looking like an absolute... So if it hasn't paid off, I'm going to be furious.
Okay. I'm just going centre of the green.
Straight at it, yeah. Shot. Yeah, lovely shot, mate.
Decent. Thanks for the text.
Yes.
So what do you reckon? 2 cups left?
Yeah, you're not going to be far away from that. 2 cups. Oh, putt, mate. Nice. Do I have to give you that or what? How does it?
Wow. Oh, I cannot believe he made me putt that. Is this turning into match play?
Oh, it stays straight. I've hammered it. These balls do go far.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
So this is for the half.
Oh, it has turned into match play, has it?
Halved. Halved in scratch.
Halved in scratch.
Oh, this is fun. I'm having fun.
Oh, look. What's this? Is this your pitch mark?
Oh.
Oh my God.
It was my excitement, Beef. I was too excited. I was too excited.
What's the punishment for not doing pitch marks at Beef Johnston?
Murder. Dead. He murdered. Dead. Okay, so second hole, par 4, 320. It's a temporary green. What are your own? I'm going to go six iron.
Yeah, go 6 iron. The line will be just left of the bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Ah, it's gone left. Oh, bit of a lucky bounce there.
Yeah, it's hit a tree, but... Oh.
Well, that's an absolute peach.
I'm happy that I can hit a golf ball without too much pain.
You excited?
And since January, like the 3rd.
That's the first drive you've hit since January.
I hit a couple, but I was in a lot of pain.
Yeah. So have you now got to be careful not to go too hard at it because you're so desperate to play?
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday I told my manager to keep me in Valderrama, which is 2 weeks away.
Really?
But I was like, then I said to him today, I was like, no, I'll leave it.
So you're saying there's a space at Valderrama?
Do you want it?
Well, as it stands, I'm playing to scratch.
I'm going to ask you after the end of this hole.
If we're focusing on being 5 over, we need to be a bit sensible here, don't we? Because I can't take any of this on.
If I was going to caddy for you and you said I'm going to go at the green, I'd just stop it immediately. I'll just chip it out over there. Just get it back in play. Loads of holes left.
Is it enough?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Absolutely fine. Well done, mate.
Thank you. What shot have you got here that actually advances you at all?
There's a gap. So if you want me to try and play that, do you see that gap?
Well, the one in...
This one.
So you would aim for that gap?
If I was going to go at the green, it'd be that one.
Yeah.
Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
If you're going to go at the green, try and get it through that gap,
Yeah.
bounce it just short of the mound, and let it hop up on the edge of the green. I've talked myself into this badly.
You fucking kidding me?
I've hit it too hard. Oh, now I'm in. Now I'm. Oh no.
Amazing.
Oh, through the gap, but not far enough left.
I'm going to play my gap wedge, which goes 95.
All right, so just take a little bit off it. Oh, be good.
Ah! That's okay.
That's fine there.
I should have gone full 95. If anything, I think that might be on you.
I've talked you into taking a bit off it. Yeah.
I think you might be in a bit of trouble here. When you're playing in a tournament and you have a situation like that, and you've got to move all that stuff, are you absolutely yourself?
Oh yeah, hands like, yeah.
Because what would that be,
shaking.
2-shot penalty?
I think so, yeah. All right, what is it, John, if I get this up and down?
What is it?
You come on, how many pints?
3 pints.
3 pints. Oh.
Well, that's going to be a tricky putt.
Oh.
What do I get if I get up and down from here?
That's a pint.
1 pint.
1 pint, yeah. Oh, shot. Yes.
Now it's turned into match play. A different side of me has come out.
He's an animal, yeah.
He's not going to like me by the end of this. Is that marker in your way?
I hope not. If I hit that, I'm going in.
Oh!
That'd have been. Is that all right?
Yeah, you can have that.
Yeah, you sure?
Pretty upset I'm putting this, to be honest with you. So this for bogey.
This bogey, yeah. And a pint.
Bogey and a pint.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Good up and down.
1 up.
Well, no, I got a
1,
bogey.
2, 3, 4. Oh, all square.
Are we doing this off scratch?
Sounds like it.
How far do you hit your 8?
Between 140 and 154.
8 iron all day. Bit
Yeah.
of wind behind.
Is it?
I think so.
You heard it here first, bad golfers. It's an 8 iron. Also, we're playing with our Beef's Golf Club golf balls, which feature Beef's face and an instruction. If found, get in touch at Beef's Golf Club. So hopefully you'll be finding an awful lot of these balls across the country. Get in touch with us at Beef's Golf Club. If you find one of these balls, we want to know where. We want to know if it had anyone's initials on it. And I'm going to hit an 8 iron apparently.
An 8 iron, yeah.
Oh no, the club's not good, the shot's not good, I'm not good. That's an absolute stinker. Took a lot of the ground there, Beef.
A lot. Oh.
That's insane. That is beautiful.
Sniffed the opportunity, mate. Sniffed it.
Wow. I opened a door and you just sort of bulldozed down my house. What do you reckon from here?
You know that flop shot you showed me?
Yep.
It's that all day long.
Flop shot.
It's the one you showed me earlier that your pro taught you.
You know we're trying to finish 5 over, yeah?
What else were you going to do with that gap wedge? Run it through the bunker? That's perfect. See, Caddie's got to force you to make difficult decisions.
I thought that was in the bunker.
Oh, you played that so well.
Oh, that felt good.
There's no way you're getting it closer with that other club.
No, you're right.
Not a chance. Oh, that's wide. That's a mile wide.
Ooh. So I got this for the half.
Are you leaving that flag in?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what a par. That's so up and down, man. Oh my God. You are the postman.
All square.
I thought, honestly, all I've got to do is hit the green, 2 putts. I'll take a hold off you.
It's all square. We're both 1 over on a course. How long have you been a member of this course?
24 years.
24 years.
Yep.
How many times do you reckon you've played this course?
Oh my God, more than you could ever imagine.
500 times?
At least. At least. I'll go near 1,000.
Should point out, Beef hasn't played. When was the last round of golf you played?
January.
January. So this is a Bad Golf exclusive. On your return to golf, being beaten by a 15 handicapper.
It's the breaking news, it's the comeback that sort of destroys my career.
Yeah. Might your sponsors call you after this video comes out? So, just aiming at that bunker, yeah?
You want to finish it just left of the bunker, so hit your fade,
Yeah.
start at the bunker and let it fade left.
Okay. Too much, too much.
Oh, that'll
too
work.
much.
Should be all right.
Holy smoker, doobie.
Oh, it's going to be somewhere around the green.
Past the green?
Somewhere. That'll do. I'll take that.
Hello everyone. This is so exciting. I'm having such a great time. We miss you, Alex. I have to say your replacement is a pretty decent golfer. And if I could beat him match play, scratch, that would probably be in the press, do you reckon, Dave? Yeah, we reckon that would make it in the press. A beautiful course here at North Middlesex. Really, really friendly people. Lovely clubhouse. We've been here all day doing bits and bobs for Beef's Golf Club podcast, which you can get on all of your podcast platforms, where Beef and I are creating the Dream Golf Club, where everyone is welcome, regardless of ability, gender, religion, whatever, you know, ethnicity, vibe, height, weight, IQ, best ever Scrabble score, favourite colour, favourite band. Yeah, really, there's no one who's not welcome at Beef's Golf Club. So all you have to do to join is listen to the podcast, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and maybe, oh, I'm in a stinking lie here. And maybe there'll be more content with Beef on Bad Golf, which would be very, very exciting. I'm looking forward to Beef's advice on this shot. I think we're in classic Bad Golf territory here. 100 yards from the front, probably 110 from the pin.
Well, you only got one shot.
Which is?
Under the tree.
Yes, which is? How do you do that, please?
Back foot,
Yeah.
7-iron, 6-iron.
Kick it.
Yeah, 7-iron. Play it with a 7-iron. Like you're going to hit like a big chip and run. Oh,
That's
fine.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
okay.
absolutely fine there.
Not the end of the
That's
world.
the only one you could do.
What would the conversation there have been with your caddy?
Oh, minimal. I'd have just waited till he told me how far we had to the front, and then I'd have just gone with what club
Yeah.
I thought was correct. And that's it. There, it was like you only had one shot. There's only one thing you could do. But
So-
you see, like on the last hole with your chip shot,
Yeah.
imagine like, obviously we spoke to Billy Foster about it.
On
And-
Beef's Golf Club, we spoke to Billy Foster, the caddy.
And he, like, imagine being in a position where it's like a high pressure situation and you've got to tell your player something. And if he asks you, what club is it?
Yeah.
You've got to make his mind up. It's not easy, right?
So I've ended up here about probably 20 yards short, That's still like 7 out of 10, that, isn't it?
Oh, it's good. Over the back is the worst place you could have gone.
Is that you past the bunker?
Yeah. Turn. Yeah, shot me.
That'll do.
Yeah, lovely.
Great. Right, Beef, remember that flop shot I taught you?
What was it? Oh, yeah, I've got it.
Duncan Purcell, if you're watching this, I've taught Beef how to play your flop shot from your back foot with your hands behind the ball, and he's going to hit it now.
This one, right?
No, not side on.
Oh, no, it wasn't side on, was it?
So it would be like that, but hand behind, and then like, so you're going through it like that.
All right. Oh. It's got to go.
Oh, hello.
Oh, no, short.
Well, you didn't play it like I said, like I showed you.
Well, like this.
Yeah.
I wanted to go side on, to be honest.
Did you? Okay, you got this for birdie. This is for the hole.
Damn it, it's a bad chip shot. Oh, I've done it again. I don't hear anything.
I mean, what you can hear is the sound of the wind rushing through the huge gap between your ball and the hole.
Oh, you can have that one, take that away. You're good there.
Oh! Beef goes 1 up.
I can't believe that. I'll tell you what though, you know how they say like start off with your 1-2 footers and start knocking them and build a bit of confidence. I'll thank you for that.
That was 3 foot. Okay, bad golfers, we're on the 5th hole at North Middlesex. I'm 2 over, scratch, which is sort of on par for what we were looking for. 5 to 7 over for the 9 with my caddie, Beef Johnston. But Beef, why have we been placed together in this golfing marriage?
Well, we've started a podcast, haven't we? Beef's Golf Club. So me and John are designing the world's greatest golf club while talking about everything golf every week.
And you can email the golf podcast. Fucking hell, John. You can keep that in. You can email Beef's Golf Club, beef@crowdnetwork.co.uk, which is snappy, catchy, rolls off the tongue. We talk about different topics each week. We have some great guests. We've had so far Tony Finau, Billy Foster, others. There are others that we've had.
Yeah, we've had Kunal Nair from Big Bang Theory, Tom Davis.
Tom Davis, Big TD. So give us a follow on Instagram and Facebook. Not on Facebook. Instagram and Twitter.
And TikTok.
I'm too excited about playing golf to remember all the different places you can follow us.
If you want to find Beef's Golf Club at TikTok and find John dancing, head there.
It's a podcast, by the way. Okay. This is a big par 3, Beef.
It is a big par 3 and it's banging to the wind as well. John, mate, this is playing probably 220, 225 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus
we're good.
Christ.
Oh, good. Oh, turning the screws. Go on. Go on. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. Oh, no. Go in the hole.
Oh!
What a shot.
Oh my God.
What a shot.
I enjoyed that, Beef. I enjoyed that a lot.
Mate, I enjoyed that.
Imagine if that had been. Imagine if Alex had missed the first ever holes in ones. Holes in onesies. Oh my Jeez.
If that had gone in, I'm sorry, Alex, but you've been replaced. I said, you're out of there.
I reckon if that had gone in, we'd have had more than our usual amount of views.
Wow. What a shot, mate.
Thanks, man.
Oh my God.
So bad golfers, what you have to understand is when you saw us going crazy on the tee, that ball, well, you'll see it on the shot tracer because it faded in. We just saw you can't see the perspective, so it just looked like it was going in the hole. But what's that, 7 foot? I'll take that.
What, 220 yards? 3 wood. Yeah, I think you should take that. What I've made a big mistake is don't wind John up. I think's the key. Don't wind him up because, yeah, once you start giving it, look what he does.
So what are you thinking here, Beef?
I'm thinking this is match play heaven. This. Because if I can knock this in. Is that in a hole? Nah. It's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt after that penalty for wobbling your ball around.
I'm checking it's not in a hole, man. I don't give a fuck. Oh no.
Will you help me read this putt that I'm going to beat you with, Beef?
Of course. What I've come here to do is caddy for you.
Oh yeah, don't forget your caddying, so you got to help.
Yeah. Left to right.
Yeah?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But I see that as sloping down. Why do I see that as sloping down?
Stand here. Stand like this. And tell me what foot you can feel more where the weight's going. If it's not in your right foot.
Just feels like feet.
If it's not in your right foot, then like you've got one leg longer than the other.
Just feels like I've got feet.
So you don't feel more pressure in your right foot?
In the GS Fast, I don't feel anything but pure comfort.
I reckon cup left.
Cup left. But then I look at this and this looks uphill.
Cup left.
Cup left, is it now? Is it a cup left, Beef?
I mean, did that not turn too much?
No. Well, I don't think the bobbles help.
Oh no, not that. Not that. Look at the state.
All square.
The fucking green. The state of it, man. Did that not go a cup? Did that not go a cup left? I mean, cup right.
It went probably about half a cup, but it's not your fault. It's because the green's been hollow timed.
Yeah, that stayed there. Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
It's all right because you misread both our putts.
I know. Oh God, it's like putting on a Ravita, man. It's dreadful.
Oh, that's high and left. For left!
No, you're fine.
That's all right.
Yeah, wind's pushing it back. Oh no, I'm left. Further left than you. Oh, it might be hard to make 4 from there.
You going to find it?
See when we get down there.
Do you want to hit a provisional?
Have you got a ball?
Yeah.
Oh no, left again. All right. I haven't seen that either.
Do you want to play another provisional?
No, absolutely not.
So, Beef, we found both our balls. You're in a situation here where you can't move any of that stuff because it's going to move the ball. So what are you doing?
I've just got to chip it out, man.
Okay.
I guess I can still make 4. It's not as easy as I hoped.
You reckon you still make 4 from here?
Yeah. So, oh no, go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Look, just before yours, I can play and put you under a bit of pressure, but it hasn't seemed to work very well. Oh no. Oh no.
What's that?
That'd be right. It's
Bunker?
just round there.
Do you want to play a provisional?
No.
Okay, you're my caddy. I'm on a downslope here. My back foot is higher than my front foot. Do I just help that hit into the ball?
Yeah, so when you set up, don't fight the slope.
Yep.
Just go with it. So there's
Okay.
obviously going to be more weight on your right foot, but just go with it and follow the slope. You'll be fine. Yeah, sharp. Yeah, lovely shot, mate. Did that help?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, you can't fight a slope, man. Especially that downhill, just go with it.
You can't fight a slope, guys. Oh,
So the whole idea of these golf balls was for people to lose so we could find out, trace it back and name and shame on the podcast. And I'm basically going to have to name and shame myself for losing the first ever one. I mean, if I don't find this it's a bad day. It's a sad day.
Oh, what's down there by the right of that tree?
Oh, I hit the tree.
oh, thank you for that.
Right. All right, we're back in business here.
Oh, mate.
What's it?
It's a foot away. I'll mark it for you.
Yes! It's a 5 that feels like a 4, unless you're not giving me that.
I've got to give you that.
Yes. All right, mate. You know what you got to do now.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is I need to get this down in 3 to halve.
That's the worst mindset
No,
I've ever heard.
hear me out, hear me out.
That's the worst mindset I've ever heard.
But is it? So I go
I
for
have
this,
to
do
get
I?
down in 3 to get a half. You got to get up and down to win the hole and make a birdie. Surely you should only be thinking about that.
Okay, okay.
Soft.
So that's not gone very well, Beef. And you sort of talked me into that shot.
Absolutely not. I didn't. We did not discuss shots. We discussed the mindset, and I didn't say, Jordan, stand up and absolutely smash that chip shot.
Okay. Ah, bit of trouble here, bad golfers.
Yeah, I don't think that's too far out, mate. As soon as it gets to around here, it's going to start turning a lot. So yeah, I think you're on a pretty good line there. One. No, it hasn't turned much. Good putt though.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's desperate times, man.
I gave you exactly the same length. You're a professional golfer.
That's match play, isn't it?
Oh my God. No way. It was literally this far away. Wow. That is remarkable. Okay, you got to help me read this putt that you're forcing me to make.
Just left. There. Yeah.
You piece of shit. Has anyone ever said that to you in a professional match play when you made them putt and they've holed it?
Oh yeah, it happens all the time when people get angry about, like, if they don't get given a putt that they think they should, they get upset about it. Similar to what happened there. And make a big deal out of it. I say if it's short enough to tap it in, just tap it in, right?
Okay, well now we know the state of play. It's all square.
It's a square.
Oh, come on. Full left! Do you see anywhere where that went?
That would be absolutely fine. That would be on the 8th green.
That is an absolute beauty.
See if that's all right. But
Well,
again,
I'm having an absolutely smashing time. Are you having fun?
mate, it's so good. Like, one, to get back out on the golf course and, like, see your golf finally as well. You play, and, like, I think you played yourself down quite a bit. You definitely can play.
But I wouldn't say I usually play this well. When you meet sort of new up and coming golfing talents like me, do you sort of want to foster and coach and get them on side, or do you think I'm going to be standing opposite this guy on the 18th tee at the Masters one day, so you've got to keep a bit of professional distance?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Don't like tell them everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep something back.
Well, folks, we've also almost had our first hole in one. That's my tee shot there. What do I do here?
I would just drop it straight out on the fringe.
Yeah?
Yeah,
And you can play off the fringe.
yeah.
And what have I got, like a club length from the edge?
Yeah, you could have a club length, but I'm pretty chilled about the rules. So just drop it. You can either hit it like over the tree,
Yeah.
or you can play down 8 and then hit over the trees for your third.
I'm going to punch it through. I'm going to take my medicine here.
All right.
Yeah?
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
You've got a couple bunkers here, yeah?
Yeah.
Like there's 2 bunkers.
Can I get a 9-iron over that tree?
You tell me. That's why I thought playing down 8 was sensible, because you could get it far enough down there to not have too far in and take all the risk out of.
Okay.
That's absolutely fine, mate.
I'll take that. That was a horrible decision to have to make. Oh!
Why? Ah. I'm just going to try and knock it into a good wedge.
Oh, mate.
That'll do.
I love that.
That'll do. See, the one thing interesting is, since speaking to John about his game, he's really played it down, and actually he can play. And I think definitely, like, when you watch him and the way he thinks and the ideas, sometimes I'm not bigging up myself as a caddy, but like the course management's so important for golfers back home. And if you can either chip it out or play down a different hole or take your medicine a little bit rather going for the glory shot, I think, like, what is he, 2 over at the moment after 6? So if he can keep going, he can come in with a good score here just from playing sensible. Do you need help, John?
No, I'll be all right. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's gone through the trees.
Through the back.
No, you're fine.
I've just got to get it on somewhere on that green. Then that's worked
So,
out well.
you know it's going into the upslope
Yeah.
and it's going to be pretty slow. Once it hits that green, it's pretty steep. Yeah, not
I'll
bad.
take that. I'll
Yeah,
take that.
shot. Oh, nice. Oh, come off it.
I'm going to have to see that, Beef.
He's not lying. He actually might be the postman. That's incredible. Every time I thought, nah, surely not. You've delivered.
Do you know, I'm actually feeling quite emotional, so I'm going to weep on the way to the next tee. All square.
Yeah, lovely shot, mate. Lovely shot.
Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, mate. Beautiful shot.
Keep coming.
Is that going on the green?
No. Short of the bunkers.
Oh,
What score is he on? He's
okay.
2 over after 7 holes. I told him I gave him the 5 over ruling, and he's absolutely like prime position here. How far do you hit your pitching wedge?
Between 105 and 115.
Oh, lovely, perfect. Straight at the flag, straight at it.
Oh, towed it.
That's right. Do you want to hit
I
another
feel
one?
sad. Well, just for practice, I'll hit another one.
All right, remember what I said about like that cloth feeling low?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna make a long divot, feel that?
Oh, wow, that felt amazing. I mean, that felt amazing.
Yeah, that's better. It's just come off it a little bit, so gotta stay in, like, keep your shape.
Keep your shape, bad golfers, and you can't fight a slope. These are the bits of wisdom.
All right, well, the idea is, John, just pitch it short left of this flag on the green.
Yeah.
And then it hopefully will feed round a little bit. Long right of it, isn't it? Soft. Ah.
How happy are you with that out of 10?
7, 8.
Really?
Well, I was trying to hit it left of the flag for a start.
Yeah.
Distance was good, but line not so much. So
I'm hearing less advice as we get towards the final.
no. What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking I want to land it right here with like a gap wedge.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a good club, that, for this shot. Because your landing area gets bigger with that shot. If you're going to play it with a lob wedge, it's got to be perfect. But if you pitch it here or here, won't be too much difference. Oh, go in.
It's just dropped in.
Totally stunned.
It's the best day of my life. Well, you got this for the half.
I've got this for the half. I'm just take this one out first.
Oh, what a putt. What a standard. Well played.
Mate.
Oh, man.
That is outrageous.
This is the best 9 holes I've ever had in the history of playing golf. I mean, I say that, we got one to go, but this is the best 8 holes I've ever had.
But you've played so nice. Was it
Okay.
140?
Yeah, about 140, 120 to the front, 150 to the back.
Be good. Be good. Is this a fix?
No.
Is this a fix? What a shot, mate.
Oh, I can't believe what is happening here.
What a shot.
If that goes in, I've just played 9 holes to par. Holy
Great shot, man. Oh, no. Oh, I'm toast. Mate, great shot, man.
Thank you.
Well, only got one chance left, and that is out the bunker, I think. All right.
This is the best day of my entire life.
Hey, come on, we've got to knock that in, though. Come on.
Okay, bad golfers, we have arrived at the green with quite an extraordinary sight. Beef is in the bunker, just front right here. But if you follow me up to the green, it's going to take us quite a while to get there because we're quite far away from Beef's ball. This is me, 2 foot. I'm not going to ask you to give it to me because I've got to putt this, haven't I? Because I don't think have I had a single gimme today?
I think I gave you one, but you got to knock it in for birdie, right?
For birdie and my first ever round, my first ever 9 holes to par. So what are you thinking for your shot?
I don't like it, man. There's a lot of sand. I think I've just got to play it out and let it run.
Yeah.
And hopefully goes in the hole. Oh no. Knock it in, man.
It would
you know-
just be so me if you fucked this up.
Do you know what you should do? Is
What?
just go and knock it in.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just go and knock it straight in. Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes!
Level. Level after 9. Oh my God. That feels amazing.
Yes.
Birdie, birdie.
Yes!
Never done that before.
Amazing.
Oh my God. And I think I might have beat you one up
You've beaten me one up
off scratch
off scratch.
in this dream I'm having. Oh man, it's been an absolute pleasure. What a day. Ah, I'll never forget this. I will never forget this day. And so glad you could be here too, bad golfers. We're going to be discussing this on the podcast.
100%.
Every podcast, every episode, the topic will be the time John beat Beef, stroke play and match play off scratch. Forever. So it'll be quite a boring podcast after a while, but we'll chat about other stuff as well. So thank you for watching. We'll let Beef putt out. You can follow us at Beef's Golf Club on Twitter and Instagram. And subscribe and like this video, please, please, please. It's been such a pleasure to bring you this extraordinary round. And thank you to North Middlesex Golf Club, but thank you most of all for his first round back in 9 months. Beef Johnston. Take it away, Beef. Knock it in, knock it in.
Are you seriously? You still want me to putt it?
Yeah, got a hole out.
Oh,
I'll give you that.
so kind, mate. So kind. Just remember, search for Beef's Golf Club wherever you get your podcasts. Cheers.
Great stuff.
Mate, that was epic.
That was beautiful.
Yes.
I loved that.
Yes.
I loved that.
Hello, this is Alex Horn's phone. Please leave me a message. After the tone.
Alex, I just beat Beef Johnston off scratch. I beat him off scratch. I shot 9 holes to par and he was 2 over. I beat him by 2 shots stroke play off scratch, Alex. And I beat him match play 1 up. And I'm gonna die!